So, what is Nidhogg? Well, in Norse mythology, Nidhogg or Nidhogg, Malice Striker, well, let's just call it Nidhogg, is a dragon who gnaws at the root of the world tree, in historical Germanic society. It was known for its term of social stigma, implying the loss of honour and the status of a villain. Thus, its name might refer to its role as a horrific monster, or in its action of chewing the corpses of the inhabitants of Nastrond. Those guilty of murder, adultery, and oath-breaking, which the Norsemen considered among the worst possible crimes. So, yeah. So it looks like most of you guys are gonna be eaten by the Nidhogg. You fucking degenerate fucks. So, the question is, why is Nidhogg related to a fencing game? Let's think about this for a second. Nidhogg is a large dragon, but in the game it's depicted as a large worm. A sword is also a long, thin tool or weapon. So, if we think about it, the Nidhogg is also a long, thin weapon, kind of. So that's how they relate, I guess. What? What? No. I thought you over there. Did you have something to say? No, I just thought you had something. Let's see. What? Yeah. Onto the game. Nidhogg is the multiple award-winning game from Messhoff with music by Iladilse. Why it's won so many awards beats me. To me, it's an average game. Let's look into some of the ways in how it's not an award-winning game. It's just simply average. For one, there's only 4 levels. Yes, you heard me right. There's the queer, gay one with puffy clouds, the annoying one with bridges and lots of grass and waterfalls, and then there's the one with the massive oversized chandelier. That's really the only poop at the party. Because of this, it can feel very repetitive playing the same levels over and over, along with the fact that there is no save function means you are forced to play over and over and over and over and over and over and over. On a good point, the AI can be stupid as fuck, so they can also be incredibly good too. The main game seller is the fencing gameplay, so let's look into that. The AI is incredibly competent, often besting you at just about everything. Then, to rub it in your face, it'll just jump into a hole over and over again, as if to say, well, I can beat you, and I can just jump into this hole again and again. because I'm so far ahead. You fucking cunt. Well, how about fuck you? I have to take this fucking shit. You know what? I fucking quit. PvP would be a delight if anyone was ever in multiplayer. It's just a sad state of affairs when an unknown PvP would be a delight if anyone was ever in multiplayer. It's a sad state of affairs when an unknown game like Nidhogg doesn't have a massive player base. What's going on there? But here's one good thing. It has local playability, multiplayer playability. So you can come to your friend's house and you can play each other, which is something quite rare on a PC game. Okay, so let's talk about the graphics then. Well, it has a very distinct 8-bit, I think. It's not exactly 8-bit, but a very distinct colour. It looks quite nice somehow. It's very simple. Sometimes simple works. Which the animations are smooth. I mean, one thing I'll say in particular is the cloud level. It can obscure your view. I'm not sure if that was the purpose of the design, but it can be kind of annoying. And also the other level with the human tall corn or wheat or whatever it is. You can't really see what you're doing. I don't think that's productive towards the game. Like, you can't see what you're doing. It's shit, to be honest. Especially when it comes to facing the AI. I mean, the AI obviously doesn't register the corn so that you can see what it's doing. You can't. I mean, I haven't had a chance to play PvP yet, so an overview of Nidhogg. It needs more levels, there's no doubt about that. And I don't think it'd be that hard for the developers to implement new levels. They're not exactly that complex. Perhaps another addition to multiplayer. Once again, I don't think it would be that hard to implement, but maybe have team deathmatch, 2-player v 2-player in an arena. I don't know. These seem like easy things to implement, but overall, it's an extremely well-made game. It's not won awards for nothing. The gameplay is just exhilarating. Even against the AI, which whoever coded the AI, I'll give them props because it's brilliant. In fact, sometimes it's better than human players. So, it's a really good game. Let's look at the price at the moment. It's £11.99 sterling pounds in England. Is that worth it for the game at the moment? I struggle to say yes. There's not a lot of replayability, apart from forced replayability, because there's no save function. If you die, if you quit the game, you have to start again. I'd recommend if it came down to £5 in a sale, then I'd recommend them. So here we go. Thanks for watching. I should just quickly mention the music. It was award winning, and I think it's actually randomly generated, so that's pretty cool. Just thought I'd quickly mention that. And of course, I'll give Nidhogg 3 fences out of 5 fences. See you later. Not be late. Oh. No. No.
I'll back to you again.
Pardon?
I'll back to you again.
It's a bad decision.
Sam winner.
It's the biggest loser on the
It's
whole
track.
track.
Gonna win tomorrow. I feel.